Right, good morning. It's raining, so the other day someone said about the throw lever. I got it off eBay. What was the postage? Came to about nearly £10, but to me it's still worth it because I haven't got a 3D printer, so someone else has made it. They've got to make a little bit of profit. So yeah, that kind of attachment is very good for the Zulas. Now, setting it up, most probably you can see there's a screw and a nut. You undo that and you just kind of slip it on, and that's what most people do. But what they don't realise is you've got a 180 degree, that's a stop, and you've got a, right, so you've got 180 degree. The idea of it is really, I took this off this morning and I just put it back on nilly-willy, so, but the idea of it is, how, it's certainly raining hard, where to put it. Now, I shoot 24, let's say 25 yards, so I want my throw lever there at the top, so everything is in, it's clear. You know, when you're making a film, it makes it all clear. Now when you go out to different yardages, if you go out to 50, you can zoom in. If you go out to 35, even if you go to 100, which I don't think it will, it'd be like more 75 yards, and this would be like from around about 0 up to your 25 yard mark. Well, you know, my own tarpaulin is getting filled up with water. Any minute now it's going to come through. Yeah, so I've got the Allen key. I've got the Allen key here to undo it if I need to readjust this lever point. Okay, as I say, I want 25 yards at the top because that's my distance. Well, just under. So let's move the camera. Oh, get the camera around this way. Yeah, of course, yeah, the end of the rifle is going to get wet, but well, the silencer is anyway. Plus I've got to stand it up. Right, okay, so let's plug yourself in. I say let's plug yourself in, I ain't got a battery on it. Okay, so I'd have to go inside and get a battery. Fancy forgetting that, eh? So I'm just going to turn off this and go and get a battery. Right, okay, I've got a battery, so I'll just connect that on, and that's it. Now, but as you can see, you can. Oh, I'm not recording. As you can see, I'm way out of focus, so I'm going to just focus it in. Let's come up. watery in my eyes after that drink yesterday or not. Right, okay, so let's focus. But my right, okay, so I've got that position at the top, but it's still out of focus. So I need to focus this in best I can. I just lock that down a bit. I just want to see if I'm now at the top. No, I'm not, I moved it. But to me this is important to get that right. Of course, how I'm doing it is a little bit awkward because of the battery being in the way. Right, okay, we'll try that. I'll just refocus the scope. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm just going to put a magazine in. Well, I've got 3 actually. Just got to make sure it's on 0 because I'm going to put for that line there. Oh, there's a bullseye there, so we can go for that. It's quite close, isn't it? Yeah, that's quite close. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to put a target up, and then I've got these magazines, one's what's in there, and these 2 other. And one of them is dipped in to my solution for explosion. So I want to see if it works on lead as it hits paper. Okay, so I don't know whether I've got a few of these pellets in a way of being dipped in, but we're going to go for just the bullseye targets. Not quite sure if I'm loaded, so I'm going to come down. For Colesberg. No, okay, I'm not loaded. Right, okay, so we're going to go for this one here. That shot a little bit to the left. So we're going to come down all the time. Let's zoom out a bit. Now if you notice, my crosshairs they go the same size as I zoom out, because I'm on first focal plane. So the crosshairs zoom in with zooms in with the picture, sort of thing. Yeah, it's not bad. It's on target. Right, let's see. Yeah, certainly on target, even zoomed right out. Okay, I don't know, so that was a full magazine, was it? Let's see, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Wasn't a full magazine, okay. So, we'll try this one. So as you can see, you don't really need to bring up your magnification all that much. I don't know what it's hitting, but it's hitting something. Right, okay, let's zoom in and see what that line's like. So it's not too bad when you think about it, is it? So now we're zoomed in. We'll see how good these will be. In fact, okay, so that's 12. This is our last magazine. That shot a little bit left. Good shot that one. Right, okay, so it's all gone. So really being zoomed in or zoomed out really made not much difference, did it? They're all very good shots, all in the circle. Well, majority of them are in a circle, I think. Yeah, not much of a video this, but I just wanted to see if dipping lead into my solution worked, but it didn't. So it's 3 times it hasn't worked. So maybe it's got a shelf life, I don't know. I'll have to mix up a new batch and see. Right, turn off this video. Scope. Unplug it. Safety's on. Yeah, just a little shoot to get me outside on this cold, rainy day. Well, I have a question for you. I know the answer, but let's see if you do. This morning, no, yesterday, I was looking at a bushcraft guy showing how to put a shelter up, and he's in the woods, goes up to the tree, makes his shelter, gets inside it, and he said, oh yeah, nice and comfortable, but the wind is coming in, you know. So this is the question. If you're in the woods, how would you know what way the wind's blowing? Now I know the answer because I've done this all my life, you know what I mean? And of course I did write back to him and tell him. He said, but the wind changes. When he wrote back, then he writes back again, oh, I understand what you mean, and then he writes back again, you know. There's only one right answer, okay, and tell me if you know the answer. It's so easy, so easy. Right, okay, so again, my hand's a little bit pinkish through cold, and I'll see you later. Okay, bye.